It's important to be prepared. But what if you're not prepared? What if you're alone with nothing? No bug out bag, no prepper supplies, absolutely nothing. Catastrophe hits. Natural disasters, civil unrest, war, complete collapse of society. It's important to have knowledge more than gear and supplies. For knowledge, you'll never leave behind. Imagine, if you will, you're wandering with nothing and you come across an abandoned car. Let's take a look and see what can be salvaged to help you survive, help you live, and continue on. And please, I urge you, watch this video. See if there's anything I forgot, anything I missed, some idea that you might find that will become useful from a salvaged car in survival. Put it down in the comments. Let's make this a learning experience, and let's learn together and help each other out. Let me know what you think. Now guys, this is not a clown car. It's a race car. Actually, it's not a race car, but stick around to the end. I'll let you know what's going on with this funky car and why it's so crazy looking. Okay, seats. This is insulation, it's cushion, it's bedding, seat covers, the material that can be fashioned to repair stuff. It could be ground cloth cut up, sewn together. You could make backpacks, you could make pouches, leather seats especially. You can make shoes, make a pair of moccasins. You don't have shoes on your feet? Trust me, a pair of leather moccasins made out of a seat is going to be amazing. Carpet. Looks like somebody already took it. Gone. It's okay. Most cars have it. That's ground cover. Headliner. Somebody got to that too. But most cars are going to have it. That's a sheet. That's water filtration. Seat belts. Right there. What's that look like? Backpack straps. That's right. Cut out the seat belts. You got backpack straps. You have cordage. You could actually take the time, break down the fibers, and have smaller fiber cordage. Wire. There's tons of wire all through a car, everywhere. You rip this plastic off, there's going to be chunks of wire. There's going to be wire under the hood. There's going to be wire going to the lights. There's wire everywhere. Wire is cordage. Wire can be used for electricity. If the battery is good in this car, you can take the battery, take some wire, you can pull some lights, you can use lighting, you can use the wire in the battery to start a fire. Multiple applications. That battery can go to a solar panel if you come across one. This car has a CB. Most are not gonna. Big trucks, you're gonna have a CB in. That's communication. A battery and a CB, communication. It has a radio. If you got juice to this thing, you can listen to news. You can hear what's going on. You can find out, is there help coming? The hood. This hood is a roof for a shelter. They're usually metal. I think all of them are metal. This car has plastic fenders. A lot of cars have a lot of plastic, but the hoods are usually going to be metal. You have a good shelter, a good shield right there from the weather. That can be ripped off along with the trunk lid. It can be used for shelter. You can make a makeshift lean-to with these metal objects, with doors. Look inside the trunk. People carry tools. They carry rain gear. They carry tarps. They carry blankets. They carry water. Sometimes there's food. Glove box. There's going to be stuff in there. There's going to be cups in the cars. There's going to be bottles. All vessels you could use for water. To acquire water, drinking water. In worst case scenario, you could pull the washer fluid tank out. An emergency situation, not recommended because of the chemical, the washer fluid that's in it, but you can pull that windshield washer fluid out and you can transport water. If it's life or death and you wash it out good, it may be okay. It's better than no water. Hood cables along with wires in the car can be made into snares to catch food. radio antenna. It can be a fishing rod. Glove box. You're going to find papers to start fire with. You're going to find oil. You could drain gas from this car, use that as a fire starter. You could burn tires in an extreme emergency situation to signal for help. The mirrors, pull the mirrors off. You got signaling devices. You have fire starting devices all through this car. Okay, I told you I'd tell you about the car. It's a little goofy looking. It raises some eyebrows when you drive through town, let me tell you. But it's fun, and it's not driven every day. This car was built, it's me and a couple friends' car. It's a combined effort. We do a thing every year, twice a year, called the Gambler 500. And it's in a lot of states. We do a New York one. And I urge you to check it out online, see if there's one in your state if you're into this kind of thing. But basically, it's a car, $500 or less, piece of junk car. You do whatever modifications you need to get it running. It's supposed to be an impractical car, something that wouldn't normally be driven in the woods, hence the Saturn. And it's 500 miles off-road, on-road and off-road, but a lot of it is logging trails through the woods, mud holes, crossing little streams, things like that. You get into some mud, some ponds, stuff like that. Take it over some sweet jumps too. Anyways, you travel the woods, you look for garbage. People dump garbage all over the woods. It's amazing what you find. You find couches, TVs, washers, dryers, refrigerators, just beer cans, shotgun shells, garbage. People leave it in the woods. We head out, we have fun for the day, drive the trails, check out the scenery, and pick up garbage. We all meet back at a camp where we camp out, throw the garbage in a dumpster, have a good time, and we meet up twice a year and do this. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments, what would you find in a car to possibly survive with? Things you could utilize. We're always talking about things you find in the woods. You know, you use this tree for this and that tree for this, or you know, you want to start fire with this bark or that bark. But what if you're in a situation and there's a car there and you need supplies? I mean, it's there. Thanks for watching.